started.
So looking happy today is our opponent. So that's Artemis team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
It seems we're missing our ally pilot for the time being.
I could try piloting if they don't join.
If you wanna, go for it.
Alright.
I could sub as pilot.
What the fuck?
Host. Okay.
Alright, you two, battle it out. Who is piloting? Oh, you two pilot and I crew, eh? Huh?
Oh no. Do you actually want a crew though?
I do not care. Nothing awaits me but disappointment and hell. It's all the same.
Ollie, you really fly for us? Nice.
Sure.
Cool.
You're a bit quiet, Cole. Very, very quiet.
Eleanor? You need to hop onto the ship.
Get in the fucking crew load slot.
Get in the boat.
But there
Get
is
in the
no
boat.
slot for me.
Yes, there is. There
I should
is
do
a
it.
slot in the boat.
Get on the ship and the light doesn't
Get
matter
on the
which
boat.
one.
Right,
Get in the
there you go.
boat.
As the captain says.
Part of the crew, part of the boat.
Yeah, that's the one. Exactly.
Daniel, tell me what to fly.
I don't know what I'm
Oh.
flying. I'm taking
What are we-
Gatling Cow
we're-
power the entire SCS.
Okay, so we're up against a pretty reasonable Junker and an Artling. So
It's
whatever
over.
you think. Oh,
Not this again.
We're in Blackcliff, what else are we gonna do?
oh no. It's Artling versus Carrot. Why are you taking a Carrot against this?
This is not a
Carrot.
carrot. Carrot has an optimism and is useless. This is Gatling out Carronade. So we can kill.
Yeah, but like on Blackcliff?
Yeah,
Why though?
we're gonna lose.
I've never used incendiary rounds before.
Could we not lose? Could you
Although
make
if they take a Galleon, this might be doable. Honestly.
Yeah, like if you pick something that's not this.
Okay, it's not
I don't
easy to
wanna-
flank around the Blackcliff, but the map is like so big in all directions, so also vertical. We can actually get close. Cole, why do you have a special ability? Fucking...
Want me to run balloon or?
Denki, you on the balloon side, yes, with the Gatling.
Alright.
You can. I want you to load incendiary into it, and I want your Gatling to aim at guns as well, to overheat them if possible, and or break them outright.
Just a
But
bit.
this is a
Slight
big
question.
map. It is
Yeah.
possible that they're too far away, and incendiary reduces your range a little bit, so you
Okay,
can
so I
start with
should-
normal.
What about the gun to the right? That's like a shotgun, right? Should I load incendiary to that?
Exempt
Well,
will
that's
handle
not
the
your
gun on the
problem.
right. You don't have to worry about
Alright,
that. thing.
alright.
That's not your problem.
Out of
he
sight,
knows
out of
what to do
mind.
there. Yeah, exactly. So Polygon
Alright,
has
I've
taken the
upgraded.
strongest ship in the game. I really should swap to something more helpful, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should.
No.
You
Ally
should.
Pilot said no. I'm ready.
And
If I don't listen to my ally pilot, who do I listen to? Rakos, my crew? Can't
The
be.
voices in your
Yes.
head.
you listen to your crew. What? What is this? What is this madness? I
Listen to
don't
my crew.
understand, man.
Normally
A
my
funny
crew
joke.
doesn't talk to me, so this is new. Goldfish. Now
We'll
this is
switch to
easy.
Goldfish.
At least
Okay,
for
this is
my
much
ship,
more
but
reasonable.
The only thing your crew is to do is to put
Well,
the blame
just-
on.
Maybe this is
Look-
fun for you too, Polygon, because you just destroy
Yeah.
the Pyra, and if the Goldfish does break, the flag can still kill it. You
Yeah,
can try
we
the flag
just
mod
defend
one.
against the. We just defend against the goldfish, and it's fine. It seems.
If we defend, there's always the risk that they will disable and break our ally before we get on them. Like we do need to have the initiative as much as we can. So
Well,
not just
by
sitting
defend,
around.
I mean keep the goldfish away
Yeah.
from the judgment.
That's probably the main thing we'll do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I can kill the
also
Pyrrha.
Pyro.
Also, I
Yeah.
want to stay about a 1 kilometer range from them.
Oh, you have drift cell too. Okay, it's all good. The day is
That's-
saved when Judgment has drift cell. There's more dust on my walls. God damn it.
It barely moves regardless.
My dust, it moves every time. My wall dust. Don't worry, I almost finished my candy. Almost. Give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
Rakus, you know your job, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yes. You have 2
It's the
benches
most
for the
simple
double kill
job
power.
on the entire fucking. This is
Mm.
the most brain dead job
Polygon, yeah,
that I've
turn
ever
more right.
had.
We go to A9 from around the map. Let's go.
Yeah, I like it.
So fucking- Get ready for a 20-minute game. I'm staying low for sure. But I wonder how low you should be. You should probably be medium altitude, so you can shoot
Yeah.
down and you're up at some good.
This is a pretty hard match where I shoot the Pyrrha and you shoot the fish.
Yeah.
Is that hard? Why did you not continue around the map?
Hard.
Well, you can go further.
Oh no, Polygon. Well, didn't you just look at me and follow me?
Sorry. Listen, I haven't piloted competitively in a while.
I don't think I've ever piloted competitively, so I think you're ahead of me.
I
Head
can
of
use
the
this rock
curve.
for cover.
Maybe don't. Stay away from rocks because they're gonna use the rocks
I'm
against you.
spotted.
Like you
Where are
need
they?
cover when you're facing long
Yeah, I
range
see
shots.
the Pyrrha.
But if you're long range against close range, you don't want cover next to you. That's your
Right.
weakness.
Ready on guns for this Pyrrha to poke out.
So Pyro spotted me too. We can spam long range Banshee Rackers for the time being.
I'm staying right here.
Do you
Why
have a
the
shot
fuck
on
did you
them,
put lock
Poly?
in my goddamn banshee? I'm going to
because
skin
it's
you
a-
alive. I'm going to skin you alive. I
Polygon,
am
use this
so
time to
done with you.
reposition closer to the west in case the goldfish is flying to the northeast. Because then it flanks you from the side.
Okay.
You can do forwards, turn a bit, backwards, turn a bit.
Oh,
and so on.
goldfish left.
There we go. It actually did.
Very close.
Alright, crew. Front guns, get ready. Action. I am.
I'm gonna still shoot the Pyrrha.
Balloon
I'm
fish
aiming
is
at
more
the
important,
Pyrrha.
Xamco here, unless they are actually looking at us, and even then it's really important. You can spam Banshee for now.
Stabilizing on Pyrrha.
Banshees can also aim at
Turn
balloon.
ship port
Like,
side.
our priority is popping the goldfish, because then it's definitely not shooting our ally. That's
We
priority
need gun
number
shooting.
one. Incendiary Gatling can also hit the balloon a few times, but don't waste your entire clip on the balloon. Goldfish is
I
broken,
lost
can Banshee
all my
rack us?
guns.
One more.
Mm,
Ooh.
I should have actually front gun to Paradise. So
Keep the flak shooting.
Oh.
action. Let's get front guns and goldfish again. Let's slow down so we can just pop him and destroy the front gun. Gatling as well, Danky. You can destroy that tower shot, I think.
I shouldn't have hydrated. Let's go aft guns.
Moving some engines to that Optimus.
Aft guns on Pyrrha.
Action. Which balloon is
I
weak,
have
but
one
I
engine.
I also have one engine.
We can watch other Pyrrha's engines.
God damn it.
I think I'm dead at 20%. One Optimus could kill me. Front guns, you have Arc and Goldfish. Go back. Simple.
Go, go.
I'm
Go!
turning
Leave,
front
leave, leave, leave.
guns On the
Sam, go
Pyrrha.
top
I'm
deck.
trying to, but I still only have one engine.
2 engines.
And I didn't notice
that.
that my gun had jumped down. I would have probably done
I'm
it.
being gat mortared.
Yeah, this is how it is sometimes.
Front on Pyrrha.
Go through dodge this probably.
We can kill them with Mercury flak.
Waited.
Goldfish has
Overeated.
turned.
Ah, damn it.
I'm dead now, I'm dead now.
Wait.
Keep shooting the Pyrrha, don't repair it, because we'll die anyways.
We did the mistake in the beginning of not popping the goldfish. I think we went for gun disables when we should not have.
Out of park.
Again, like, our win condition is if the goldfish is pumped, then they can never shoot our wildlife, which means our wildlife only has to worry about the pyro. And also, if the goldfish is pumped, we can double team the pyro with our ship.
The ship's a bit of a glass cannon, so if y'all just keep shooting no matter what, I will be happy.
You only shot balloon?
At the
What do you mean
beginning, it
something?
looked like the carbonated mucus on the armor. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I know it takes 2 clips at least to pop a ship with the light cover.
What if we spawn where we died?
We can. I don't see them in the kill cam, do you?
They are at the
No.
right spawn, the top right spawn.
Okay.
The
Let's
fishes,
go.
at
Spawn, yeah,
least.
spawn A8, and we go around the map north side to the other side spawn.
North side?
We just do what we did before in reverse.
I don't know what's behind me.
It's me. Nothing else.
I run front. Sorry.
On front, you said. How far?
It's 600 meters behind this.
600 meters. That's really close.
I don't like this cloud. But otherwise, I like where I am.
Yeah, I'll be close.
Saw
to you.
them behind the other rock.
Huh?
Macro, look below and see if we can see something. I'm spotted here.
No eyes.
Oh, the pyro is like red was from the beginning of the center. Which means the
Okay.
goldfish. It's
Goldfish should be behind that rock
I will
there.
hide myself a little bit.
This
I'll
is
never
your
expect the
best
judgment.
moment there in the open. Now they're
Get 'em.
taking cover.
Alright.
Also, they don't have to engage because they got the first 2 kills.
Alright, ready guns. We'll shoot the Pyrrha.
It's pretty sad. Last time I protected the goldfish flank and couldn't do anything about it.
I'm putting the Pyrrha in a bad spot. Maybe you can go on them. No, never mind. Never mind.
If I go for the pyro, the goldfish will go for me. I have to get close to this rock.
Yeah, I guess that's
Here's
showing
in
up there.
cover for
Otherwise,
me.
eventually they'll disarm.
I will go forward to shoot the Pyrrha.
Gun
Here
bomb
they
the
are.
rocket, that's fine. Although guns have goldfish is to the left side behind.
Of course they are. You should have been watching that way.
I have been watching the entire time, but unfortunately the pyro was moving in because we're not pushing it. But I was also not pushing it.
Guns on Pyrrha still.
I'm bumping into you too. We'll get pyro might be ramming this, we can put Banshees going. I'm dead. They rammed at 70% of my whole damage, GG.
Keep shooting. We can break their armor soon. Keep
Pyro
shooting. That's the flak.
Sheesh. I repaired it, but
You can do
it's
it!
broke.
Shoot immediately! No.
The gun was down.
If you're next to me, if you're behind me, you can catch the fish when they try to flank me. You shouldn't be ahead of me.
Yeah. I moved in at that spot because if I stayed in the open there, the pirate just disables me because it's sitting in cover against you and you're not pushing
And
around the
we
corner.
don't matter.
No,
Our
they do
symptoms
matter. When
do
the
not
goldfish
matter.
when the
Okay.
goldfish moves in and with moonshine,
We
Then-
slam them in the face with our full body.
this won't be that easy. Especially
Yes.
like the pirate is like just shooting us for free. They will hit a random engine. We won't be able to keep up before they goldfish. I want to disable our ally.
And we
Pops
just need to
them
be
or get
physically
more to
in the
send,
way.
and we just AFK the entire time.
We just need to be physically in the way.
Yeah, I
between
understand that.
The fish and them.
But it's not going to work.
Try to spot the fish somewhere.
Yes, it will.
You think
Have
it's
you
in
tried
the
it?
move? Rakus?
They probably are, yeah.
Well, you have Driftsel, but you haven't been using it. How about we do...
I've been using it, I told
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Hey, a fish.
Right.
Attack the fish for me. We can spam...
I think the
Well-
pyre will be where the fish is, actually. Fish might get
Maybe.
you. Might get you.
Let's shoot the fish for now. I'm spotted.
Lost my spot.
We can Mercury the fish and insta-break them.
Oh, the pyre was in like C8, I briefly saw it.
Saw the
Okay.
Pyra
It's going
behind
into
you.
the center. I cannot mark it.
I will point at
D7.
it.
Huge, huge. Get closer to you, some forwards and backwards repositioning. So if the goldfish goes around the west side, they'll get a bit nice. Front guns, get ready. This is goldfish.
Goldfish is going around us.
Fucking drift.
Okay, the goldfish is going this way. Nice. Front guns, get ready. We're pushing this goldfish aggressively. It's reversing around the rock. Come on, you can pop it. Well, you can pop it, but... Ah! Bumped into the rock. It's over. Polygon. There's 2 mercuries.
Let's shoot the fish for now.
Oh,
Let's shoot the fish. All guns on fish.
Yeah, we can double team the goldfish while the pirate is trying to just run into some long range. It's missing him. Fish broke.
Broken.
That's one flat gun. I'm gonna point at the pirate.
From my front guns, also pirate for a second. Reckless, you can banshee the fish for a sec. Nice.
We can kill the pirate here.
Yes, double team the pirate. We broke the Gatling and the Optimist. We're destroying this pirate. Nice. We can banshee spam the pirate. The armor is just gonna burn. That's how it is.
Pair broken.
We're broken. Nice. Hope I'm not blocking the flags.
That's one flak.
Yes.
Second flak.
Let the
pointing
armor
at the
break
fish.
and actually don't let it break. Don't let it break. Fish will.
Yeah, I'm
try
trying not to.
Okay, now let
Oh,
it
they're
break. Let it
backing
break.
off.
The fish is running, so it's fine.
We got their main. Nice shot.
It's just scary if the fish like goes for a ram kill on us and we lose the armor at the same time. It's kind of awkward. But now they're just like,
Broken.
I'm just gonna super stabilize here.
you don't want to chase them. The flag might.
I
miss.
can't. Not reliably.
If I've chased the fish too hard, I'll be
Uneven
alone. The
events.
pirate will kill me.
Alright, let's repair it.
No.
Yeah, you're not listening to your fellow pilot, Daniel. I don't
My
think.
fellow pilot does not understand that we could have chased the goldfish, but I will
Yeah.
die if I do. And
My guns need accuracy and stability. They would not hit if I tried to chase.
they definitely want it when they're out of range. That's for sure.
Hey, Apira, on our... Wait, that's you. Shit.
Like the pirate could have spawned and come from behind. So I'm definitely chilling a bit. I'm bringing territory.
I'm spotted.
We can reverse from the pillars
I see
to
the
the
Pyrrha.
north. Okay, so I see it.
All guns on Pira here.
Fuck, the goldfish will move around the pillar before I can get a shot on it. Front guns get ready on goldfish, left side, so there you go. Goldfish, goldfish. Our wedge is reloading, but it's hit our already. We can spam banshee in the goldfish balloon a bit.
No.
They're
If
running
you
into
can
you so
work out
fast.
for Artemis, we win. Also spot the fish in front of us.
Okay, we stay on the goldfish as much as we can. Part is
Oh,
broken.
come on.
The fish is still not spotted. Maybe it's unspottable.
I'm shooting the Pira.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Gat mortared soon.
We'll get.
All guns on Pira,
Mirf-
just keep shooting.
Fish is popped soon. I think it is actually popped. We can banshee Oxon on the goldfish, even if the armor breaks, it's fine. Yes, the fish is popped. It's double broken.
Oh.
The mortar killed it, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. At the end, drifted too much into the pillar and couldn't stop the goldfish in time. GG.
Commander Boreal is online.
In game online or in Discord online?
Discord.
Doesn't matter. Like, I do not consider online status to be actually online. It's like how often it happens. Like, people just have to PC and something happens in real life.
We get another game.
Yes.
We swap teams. That here is one Artemis. Disabled all our guns all the time.
Yeah. I saw in the... I think in the third engagement was when we were on the east side. They did
Oh,
broke
that's
2 of your
fine.
Mercuries instantly. It's like, okay. Alright. Like,
Yeah, it's 9, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh.
Okay, fuck it, I'm kicking out of the game. My team, sub over. Mine's time. Good. Thank you. We send a sub request to travel. He'll probably accept. And then who else are we missing? Oh, Cole left. Cole, come back.
Yeah,
What?
we're
Oh,
meant
yeah.
to be here. They're not.
I thought we
Literally
left the
are.
lobby.
No. We're chef team stays.
Oops.
The team with your name in it stays in the lobby.
Yeah,
Literally.
brother.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to swap with travel.
Hmm?
Yes.
Swap with travel.
How do I swap?
You click on the
Just
Click on
name.
travel. You go to swap.
Oh, there we go.
Slot. Yeah, that.
You can
Trouble is
also,
asleep.
if you get
Oh, well, now you can just go.
Okay.
Was he from the previous team? I thought he was on this team. Okay.
I'm gonna die
Quite
of
amazing.
death.
I'm missing so many
This
people.
is
Same.
awful.
Right. I'll definitely not stay this Para, but I'm staying it just for a minute to see what chips they're actually taking.
Well, I mean, what they look like they're taking what they have because it seems good.
They were playing a scrim earlier, so it's possible. Like, they might stay this, but this also could be that it's just the last chip selection from before.
Well,
Wow.
they also could take it because it's something that they have practice with, and also it seems okay.
Yeah.
It's like
But
fairly.
like,
decent.
if I take a ship that quote unquote counters this and then they immediately swap to something else at the same time, it's kind of pointless. I don't know. Just lobby
Well,
games.
do it anyway.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Nothing matters.
Daniel, where's that positivity we all know and love?
It's been backseat pile
It's
to
in
debate
Prague.
Icarus. Let's see. Fuck it. Lumberjudge.
Well,
The only thing is,
so they've changed to a weird, not weird, but a galleon with long.
the meta galleon is pretty weird.
Yeah, it just looks weird to me. It's just I don't like how it looks. Something
That's
about it is wrong.
It's the Selection.
And then they're just gonna keep the lumber spire. Wait, why do we have both ends lumberjack? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir?
Because we'll probably take drift.
I...
The F lumberjack is half of a meme, half it actually works.
Okay.
Corsair, replace your light flag with a mine.
No, flag. I guess you have a flag too, but if we both have kill power. Polygon, what if I
Well,
take.
a mine is kill power, technically.
What if I take the absolute worst offender of triple laser breaker Polygon?
Oh.
I have a strike now.
Shrike.
Standard strike.
You know, we can
Counter
take.
pick strike.
Can take Spire into this team.
Alright.
Counter picture.
Send me something. Send me.
And I'm sure we actually stick to the ship.
I mean, that's...
Rackers, we've been around the block for a little bit. 2 last minute changes.
Ah,
I'm going back to the judgment, I think.
Double Spire.
Strong team comp.
And it's a.
what if I do just go Spire with you? Full Send Spire. That's the loadout name.
Oh, I didn't take Spire. Do you want me to go back to Spire? We can take double
I
drift
don't know.
Spire. There was an idea that Waterhand, like maybe we could have
Now with
manipulated
their
from this.
Lumberjack. What did I have before
If we
this?
could double drift Spire into Lumberjudge. So back to Spire. I'll go back to Judgment. if
Another
you-
Strike. Another Spire. They're Judge Spire. Both
Did I just
Lumberjack.
recommend? Okay.
Now they switch to Strike.
That's because I swapped around as well. Let's see.
We can't deal with those Strike.
We can nonce unless I actually take useful aft guns.
Ships are locked. Strike battle.
And I have useful aft
Okay.
guns, isn't that cool? Semco, don't forget to load Poon with less smoke in the back. And Xemco and Danke, you both can load their Havacha on the back. Rakas, you'll be shooting the front left haters. And you'll sometimes be dealing with the armor. Danke gets the unfortunate job of having multiple engines, I'll show you in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
So fun.
My least favorite task is the one that you have, my guy. Oh man.
Thanks. I'm happy to know I got the short end of the stick.
You also get the line flag, so if you manage your job correctly, then you can also kill them. Get like
Alright,
line
Cole.
flag?
worst and the best.
Alright, Cole. You have to do a watcha duels with the highest rated player in the game.
Oh no.
Oof.
Just then you have watch a faster polygon. You know the Shrike will drift into it.
Or I could just ram them head on and then kill them with
Probably
watcha.
better actually. Although no, because
Sword fight.
the Shrike always hits balloon or guns hitbox, but if you're ramming, you'll hit only balloon and your armor hitbox. Like your guns don't protect you if you're the one ramming.
Yeah, it's
So
a.
it's only
But there's a
reverse.
sword on the front.
Alright, so thank you. You
yes,
get the
I
two
see.
engines on the right side.
Going on the right.
You can repair like the engine on from below, this right one. There's also the balloon next to it. And
Yeah.
then you can run through the room here to the one engine on the back left. Yeah. The front left
Only the black
Xemco-
left?
Yeah, the front left Xemco can handle. The thing is, like, for the gunner, handling both of the front engines takes a bit long, that's why you have to do it.
And for the flag, should I just keep normal rounds in it?
You can load burst. Burst does reduce the range, so if you notice your flag is not landing, you can use normal. If
Alright. I
have
burst
no
reduces
idea how this
downlink
match
time,
is gonna
increases
go.
damage a little bit. It's very nice as well. I hope the Afghans are loaded after Poon and Tawacha. There's a Shrike.
We start
I'm
left
going
or-
to save
actually-
you from the strike.
Okay.
Let's go left side on the strike.
Chen, we're shooting the Judgment in front high. Marked it. Arm is already very weak,
Oh shit.
but they don't have a flag, they don't have an Optimus. That's good. Oh yeah, because you're running past the armor with your engine rotation tank, you can also.
Let's
repair
go
this
right
into
side
an
on
ammo.
strike. Quick right side.
And I'm helping with the blue sometimes because right now we're just stationary silly.
I'm gonna stabilize.
I have like the drift
Here?
cell, but I can't use it yet. I
Man.
should kept so.
Oh,
This is
engines
very
down.
I lost
annoying.
most of my
We
engines.
can use Afghans. Get red on the Afghans, my crew.
You're gonna die. And I'm gonna leave. Why isn't the judgment
I'm dead.
spotted?
It's a good question.
Because it wasn't spotted.
There's just no one spotted it. No one decided to that it's important. It's very important to keep the judgment spotted. Or like every ship spotted. Because then you can see on the map like where it's pointing, which way it's moving. I died really
I'll try to
fast, and
leave.
that might have been a lot of Optimus for Francis.
What got our engines?
Your enemy Shrike?
Rare form. It was
But they were
actually the
coming out
Judgment
of it.
Optimus.
I think they had
Again, they might have low Optimus for Francis.
Why it doesn't destroy anything? I hit him.
I still don't have
Nice.
engines to run.
Can we spot? We can mark the Judgment, but we cannot spot him. Are you fine? I could run in.
I think so.
Yes. Changes for little bits. You don't need. You can spam the flag, and right now we can have it. Okay, they spotted me. I'll slow down a bit. You can shoot stable. Using the spawn because cloud moment. The Shrike will definitely run at me, so you can run at the Judgment too if you really want to.
Yeah. The judgment is shooting me.
It's cool.
I hit him again. Nothing
can-
destroyed. Fuck it.
Happens. You should over the windmill into the Judgment. Because we are smart, we know that this is okay. Judgment is pumped.
They're
we're
just
burning
shooting
it.
me.
Yeah. The Artemis is strong against you, but my life flag is not as strong against the other Shrike.
I'm going to hit the judgment.
Yes. The Shrike is turning for me now. Ah, I hit a
Upside.
rocket.
I should have told you about the rock.
That's it. I will get Havachi, but it's fine. Just rebuild the front into the Judgment below. Hades can also hit the balloon if you
Turning for
don't
right
have Arctic
side.
the whole. That's all it is.
I really thought they'd go further after them.
Maybe they tried, but maybe they turned away. Let's do the last two. Do something. Harvest Gen, we stay
It's
above
gonna
the
be a
Artemis.
left. I'll switch to strike.
Judgment broke. Life
Left
flag is
side.
destroyed.
Left side. Oh shit!
Life
It's not
flag.
left. Left side.
It's destroyed as well. We can shoot the Shrike actually, yeah.
Strike
that's good.
broke.
I've built the flag, I'm using it. Ah, of course, no damage. Alright, my Lumberjack Hades get. Lumberjack try to get the Judgment with gun stamina.
Let's go.
But the Hades can. No, also, Hades also on Judgment below. Also spot the Judgment below if you can. Because I
Yeah,
want to see
Judgment
how
below
close
on
it
the
really
right.
is. We popped this with Loch Lumberjack.
No
That's good.
eyes.
It's coming up. Left side on strike.
Super cloud. I don't have fire.
Oh, you don't have anti-fire, that's fine.
Right side on strike.
Low
On right
chance
side
to
on
lose.
judgment.
We're gonna burn a bit here. Actually, no, we haven't burned that much kerosene.
Ah,
Balloon's pretty weak. Marvachan. Let's see if they ram out their own balloon.
Balloon dead.
They're buffed
I'm
to
dodging the strike.
Need a mallet.
Left watcher on judgment.
I'm ramming the Judgment pretty hard, but I don't think I did any damage to them.
Right.
We can use F. I
Oh,
don't have F guns. Wasn't paying attention. Could have used it on the strike.
Left side on right side on judgment. Pop their balloon.
If you have Poon the Shrike, Simco, that would be amazing.
Pop their balloon.
I don't think it connected it.
Did you quit Ram?
I'm being hit by a watcher.
I have
The
micro
Judgment's
legs, I
rising
think.
as us. We can't really move. Marvachan a bit. We can get the front guns rebuilt and we can shoot Lumberjack at the Judge.
What?
You need to run, you can do
Right
it.
watcher.
The Judgment is not in a position to really do anything.
It was double
I
destroyed.
have no engines.
Damn.
I wait with the last hit, and in the moment I said it,
Oh.
it was directly out from the watcher again. So awesome.
I think I can turn the Hades talking if I wanted to. Alright, this is our death. Just let us die, actually. No point delaying it. Yeah, we had like advantage in the Judgment on the beginning, but couldn't keep the pop going further. Because you were still too disabled from the Artemis, so the Shrike was free for a bit.
Spot them on our left if you can. I don't know if we can see
He's
them.
already in the enemy spawn. Look at that fucking thing.
I'm near our spawn, technically.
Technically. You're literally on the enemy spawn. Do you want me to spawn B1? I can see that actually no, they're moving into the B line, down the B line. So they're
Yeah,
like
they're moving
B4,
south.
B3.
So yeah, I expect you to spawn there. Okay.
I mean, I can still kill
I
them.
will try to spot. Engineers have to spot because our gunner has hydro. By the way, so keep an eye out.
Honestly, Shrike moment.
They probably know I'm here, so we do have to be fast with engagement. Because I expect them to get the first shot. Shrike is already here, yep.
Hey,
Top right
judgment.
of me.
Let's hit the judgment. Right side. Give me hydro. Cole, give me
Crew will
hydro.
turn for the Judgment direction.
Nice.
Yeah, stable horizontally, just going up.
Hit the strike. Hit the strike. Nice. I'm gonna stay on the strike.
Okay, my crew, we can also actually shoot the Shrike a little bit.
Actually, let's hit judgment. What's the left side?
I shouldn't have said that.
The Lumberjack, it popped!
Actually,
No,
right
yeah, it
side?
popped the Shrike. Dude, but we're grinding on this damn cliff.
God fucking damn it. Right when I'm
You
building.
got the judgments front guns?
You don't have to jump there, thank you.
Mhm.
It makes you feel bad, but you don't have to jump. Can you stay on the judgment? The Shrike is popped again.
Yeah, I'll stay on the judgment. Left side judgment.
You can stay on the Shrike actually, my crew, for bits, as long as they're stationary in front of us. Let's punish them, Hard Shen. I know we get popped anyway.
Right side judge.
Until the Lumberchick is destroyed still. The Shrike is on you, I think. No, it's on me. Okay.
We're controlling the judgment.
Okay. Maybe we
Left
can
side.
shoot judgment too if we get the light flag up.
No, we're still on
Yeah,
we
just
still have strike moment.
Xemco, jump to the bottom deck and we use Hades flag. We don't need Lumberchick right
Right side. I can keep the judgment locked. I can also help you with strike.
now. If you can, that would be great because I don't think I can.
Man, they
use it.
obviously have fucking
Stay carrying.
I'm dead. I'm
incendiary.
dead. Two. There
Stay
was
carrying.
40%
Keep
all
shooting
damage
carrying,
shower
and we'll
check.
pop them on the
I
ground.
died. Strike is descending on you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Watch the judge or the pirate.
Holy shit.
I'm staying on judge.
You can spawn in 7, but there's some rock in the way. I probably won't be able to shoot right away. Nice.
I got some perma on judge, not much.
When you had the judgment lock, there was already like half HP. You can start shooting the judgment here.
Do they see you yet?
They will now. Spot it. Strike powers. Looking judgment is pumped.
I will be on the strike.
Yeah, we're flying forward into the strike. Let's see, maybe we can get a funny ram.
Nice.
Did no
Left
damage.
side, left side,
No damage, but
left
it
side quick.
saved our stuff a little bit. One engine looking weak, but we need to build the
Nice.
gun. Lumberjack does have
But
to
it-
shoot at the judgment. We have to point at it. We can point the
Right side.
after watcher. Actually, after watcher. We point at the Shrike.
Nice.
Afghans, get ready. Shrike
Left
below,
side on strike.
and then immediately after watcher into the harpoon.
Right side on strike.
Rebuild armor.
Right side on
You
strike.
could have
Thank you,
landed the
thank
harpoon
you.
from below.
Never mind. It's gonna be left on strike
You
again.
do have to point Lumberjack. We'll pop permanently.
Got him.
Lumberjack straight upwards into judgment. Judgment is free on your dual Artemis, yeah.
Good guy.
All the range.
Unless...
Yeah, I'm dying to the judge.
Chen, yeah.
Rip.
GG.
Unfortunate position there.
It wasn't even my intention, but it's also a very mirror match game.
I assume you'd kill the judgment there. They were turned around and you popped them.
No, I was too high, and the Shrike was running into me. Like, even if I don't go for the funny meme ram into the Shrike, they would disable my guns anyway. There's nothing I can do. Like, they always manage to get a shot on me first. They always engage second. And popping the judgment ended up not, like, even when we get the pop on it first, it ends up not really mattering that much. Because it just should Lumberjack back up at me.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like we do have 2 more games, but we have 1 game break. So
Yeah.
we can chill for a bit.
We leave the lobby for a game and then we come back.
Nice.
It ended up like the Artemis and the Judgment mattered almost nothing to our chef, which is interesting.
Do
There's
we
a
have
plate.
another one?
We do have 2 more after 1 game break. We're on break right now.
Yes.
Let me see. So they did not have Loch Artemis. I mean, the gun has Loch, but it would be wondering if they actually loaded it. It's like in the first engagement, I died faster than I expected. I hope whoever left will come back. There you go.
Yeah.
That was so far too late. Not actually. In another match where I played the flag judgment into the Artemis version of the same judgment, the Artemis did matter a whole lot more. Which is interesting that this game it made no difference. Just to the ally. Did your Shrike have instant away, Polly?
Yeah. That's why I hope to kill the judgment with just Carronade when they were on the ground.
Yeah. Because like every time the Shrike engaged me, I was like almost instantly double broken. Like of course Judgment is shooting a lumberjack at me, but the instant regaling just instantly eats my armor. Plus the Havacha as well.
I also thought about ramming the judgment when they were on the ground. And also against a wall and double broken. But the weight difference is pretty high. They're like 3 times my weight.
What is the weight of Judgment Shrike?
Literally like 3 times my weight.
Yeah, more, isn't it? 82
Maybe.
to 90. Yeah, it's like 3.5. You know, if you build up enough speed, you can get there.
The only time Strike wins is when it's against another Strike.
I should have stuck to the triple laser version of the breaker. That would
That's
have
so
been...
toxic.
It's pretty fucking toxic. But I mean, they are playing toxic shit, like, come on.
Not really, just the
Drift
meta.
Spy is pretty toxic.
Not anymore.
Actually, I think it still is. Just because Drift still is kind of toxic. And Spy is strong when it's... Like, the weakness of Spy is if you manage to balloon camp it a little, or if you manage to get, like, guaranteed lumberjacks on it. But if the Spy starts drifting, you don't get that anymore. Like, what? You gonna catch it? No. You gonna lumberjack it? You can't hit that. It's drifting inside your arming time if it wants to. It's actually, like, very, very strong. This might be a Drift Cell Junker mirror game on Graveyard. That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Silent Lobby. Do you think they will go
Yeah.
for overtime? Because the red team changed from Junker to Galleon Vampire. Guess Galleon to Spire is cool, but to the Junker? Overtime, there you go. Last second magnate into the ally Galleon. Wait, they played this last week, but with the palace on the other ship. That's kind of funny. I think it was last week. Yeah. Because like last week we played Water Hazard against them, and then Artie was playing the laser magnet, and Ram was playing the flag Galleon. Do you like this Galleon version more, Rackers? I don't know if you're watching the stream. I'm streaming.
Oh no, I'm not. Sorry.
But there's
Where
like,
is it?
There's a bunch of streamers. Are you in this?
Yeah, I'm on the cog.
Yeah, there's under the SCS category, there's a POV stream links, and everyone's posting their streams. It's like for today we have like 4 streams and 3 teams. It's kind of funny.
Let's see. What's this galley? That's also funky as hell. I don't like it.
It's really interesting because like the flag does more armor damage than the Minotaur, so it often ends the flag gets the break, and then also reloads fast enough to get the kill in the same armor break.
That's really
It's so insane.
man,
It's like
that is kind of goofy.
sometimes the Mercury gets sold for haters or laser, but like the Minotaur is always there. Like it's always a question like if you wouldn't rather have like a second heavy flag there instead of a Minotaur. But I guess it works against the Junk Artemis. I always feel like a galleon with a heavy flag is super scary to aspire. Because like, whether it's like this version or the old meta galleon, like Spines just instantly loses armor or gets instantly popped and falls over to the flag. So scary. But you can face hug or balloon camp the galleon with your spire. Junker has Moonshine the Rift Hydra. No claw on that thing, no Tara either. The spire has Drift Cell too, oh my.
I don't know what the hell they're doing with that. It makes me
Really.
sad.
So like the Junker is just playing like a fast squid with Artemis utility. And the spire has
Oh, you
taken
mean
the
fast squid? What?
Or yeah,
Squid is fast squid.
maybe redundant adjective. Junk is like a squid with more guns if it brings the Drift Cell. Because it is very maneuverable nowadays. I double team the magnet pretty well. The Skeleton is just looking because it's unable to move to the spire. And I guess the Yellow Magnet's called for help with the Junkie because the Junkie just drifted past it. Now the Gallon's in a weird spot. Because if the Gallon stuck to the spire, they probably would be better off. But not like they're both getting lumberjacked forever. There's a Gallon stuck on this terrain. It's inside this thing. What even is this? It's like in a cup holder for galleons. I'm saying the magnet. Does this Junker have Loch Artemis? I don't know, but it might. They also have Caronet and Link in the bottom deck in the Junker. So maybe it's heavy clip. Magnet losing armor fast as 3 Artemis hitting that thing. The Gallon finally getting out on the Junker.
Yeah.
That's from magnets. just getting run out. The Gat mortars is coming out from the chunk as well. The mortar just not even a Gatling, it's just Caronade and mortar. Get a kill. They might have taken this version of the Galen instead of the Lumberjack because of the drift sailing. So that they have less arming time issues, but I bet they really wish they had a Lumberjack there.
I mean, almost definitely.
It's poor Galen. It's definitely too stationary, like the Galen spawned here and they like turned, moved up here, moved back 10 meters. But the Magnet was moving all over the place. It's like trying to go here, bank here, flying around in a circle, a bit in the air. Like trying as much as it can to balloon block the items in the Junker and find some cover against the Spire. The Galen just moved up here. We could have shot the Spire and maybe right side the Junker if it gets blown up. Let's see what they do now. Junker is going low altitude. Maybe it is rising right now, but it started the first engagement low to go below all the guns. Galen is going low altitude. Interesting. Trying to shoot at the Spire. Junker might be going around in time for pincer maneuver from the north. I like it. Or the Spire is setting up for its own drift cell engagement. Chilling in the ribs. There's such a weird cover for the Spire. Like this arch is good vertical cover, But if the enemy is like on this angle, then you have like this tiny pipe blocking your guns instead of giving you any cover. It's so weird. Junker is drifting it behind them, but the red team anticipated this and is pushing aggressively on the Spire. Although both blue teams do have drift, so the Junker is gonna be there faster than the red team, and the Spire can just leave faster than the red team can get there. You get the break with the laser Minotaur Mercury. you hope that those 3 piercing guns get a single break, but no hull damage done to the Spire. Junker is drifted in, it's getting shot. Its engines are kind of weak, the Junker might die. Flag in armor time on the Galleon. Spire is moving in close a bit. Popping the magnet. The Junker does have a full of balloons, so they're just biding the time to hydro if they need to, and they're doing it. They don't need to hydro. They just aren't turning the Artemis into the magnet and killing it. The Galleon has to turn for the Spire, otherwise they get double balloon popped anyway again. I feel like the Galleon has to turn to the broadside of the Junker. Slow down a little bit. Just turning the kill guns, they're just popping your ally and then moving in cover against you. Not getting anything done. The magnet tried to get a lot of Havalchi on the Junker. They do get the Havalchi into the Junker. They barely get anything. Okay, now they got a lot. With the last few shots, they got a lot more. Magnet avoiding some dumbbell checks. The Spire is getting blocked a little bit by this vertical cover. Can't move up, so the Spire gets the Magnet gets covered. Galleon not losing that many components. Minotaur down, but Mercury flag operational. The Junker has to dodge. The flag might break the Junker. It's 10 stacks on fire. The Junker is going to break. The flag missed. That flag would have hit the Junker, would have broken the armor and killed, maybe even killed it. But it missed twice. It's so unfortunate. The Galleon is direct shit. They don't need high directness. And perfect arc for the Spire. The Spire has to move a bit. Magnet's moving around the corner too with its own piercing guns and the front line flag bit. Spire just hiked was over the cover, and Magnet is not moving up to it. They're trying to have a Junker. The Galleon's not leaving. Where you going, little bro? There's nothing there. Just your ally. The Spire could also turn for the Magnet at once. Did they want to disengage? But where are they disengaging too? Without the balloon, this Galleon can't go anywhere, and they just baited their ally not to go into the open. And it's okay to be in long range with your triple piercing guns, but you're just gonna get run down with nowhere to hide. And the Galleon, despite getting the ally to back up into the open and forcing the blue team to go into the open, or not really forcing the blue team, no, flag lands on the Spire! I was about to say the Galleon moved too far away to do any damage, but now it's actually doing small damage. The Spire could break again, the flag missing, no! Twice? Ah, this is unfortunate. Could have been another potential kill. In the meantime, the Magnet's getting ground on. Galleon has to turn to the Junker. It's the Minotaur already on the Galleon. The Minotaur's trying to get it's not even an arc. No. It couldn't even hit the balloon if it wanted to turn the ship a little bit. Just tiny bit too much time needed, and they get mortared instead. I can read the Discourse message as we watch the Galleon get grind on the ground. Kick me, I'm AFK. I saw that message just now from NLR. Like 15 minutes ago, he probably was in the lobby. Galleon respawned. Magnet next to it. The worst part is the blue team could just drift around the entire map for the next 10 minutes. End it on the timer. They're not going to do that, but they could. The Junker, no strategy. They're going straight forward. No fear, no anything. They're just like, we can take this. Easy game. And they mind. They are in close range now. The Magnus trying to turn Gatling Havacha, but the Junker just goes up. Just by making both red ships look at the Junker, the Spire is free to lumberjack anything without the fear of getting flagged. Spire's not even moving, and the Junker is just... Is it leaving? It's still a Junker up, I have no idea. It's like leaving but also staying in combat the entire time. It's kind of weird. Magnus pushing up a bit. They do want to put some pressure on the Spire, but the Junker is just getting free Artemis shots and the Magnet engine's there. The laser might be out of range. It's not hitting the Spire at all. The Spire bumped into the rock, into the terrain. Another red team is moving up the Junker and loved to do it. Without the Artemis pressure into the engines, it's free real estate with the Moonshine. Moonshine. Spire peeking a bit. The laser is finally in range. It scares the Spire back into cover. But the Junker is is on the red team's toes. Artemis is about to get out. This is the edge of the map. I can't go further back with the camera. So the Junker also has a bit of a problem keeping the Artemis and Arcus. It's gonna get pushed back into the map, but the Magnus is about to lose armor and balloon next to the Spire as well. Galen trying to turn long range again into the Junker. It feels like both of the red ships are so ineffectual against this Junker. Because the Magnus was trying to shoot it randomly for Watchers, the Galen is trying to get long range on this Junker, but it's never working out. The Junker just goes down for a little bit, avoids the Mercuries. It's gonna be broken here. There's the flag right on the Galleon. The flag misses because the Junker has a full HP balloon, so it just hardens up. It's unfortunate. Oh, how sad. The Banshee on the Spire almost popping the Galleon there. They're pushing hard on the Spire. The Magnet is so close, it's in armor time with the Lumberjack. They do get the Helvet shot. First Helvet shot landing on the Spire. I think. I might be incorrect. Maybe the first engagement landing too. The flag! The Spire drifted into the light flag arming time. It almost died from it. If it stayed close, it would have been more fine possible. The Spire, the Magnet, however, is broken. The Spire is shooting Lumberjack. The Gadjunk is pointing the mortar into the Magnet and kills it so fast. Damn. That was a speed kill on that Magnet. And despite the Galleon looking at the Junker the entire time, it did almost nothing to it. This Junker had time to turn from the Artemis because it disabled the Magnus engines to the right side Gad mortar, carbonate even. There's just no threat to it. It just turns the guns and kills the Gallon's ally, and the Gallon is just hoping that its guns land and kill the Junker. Alright, team, our lobby will be up in a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
It will be against which one of them? And we'll be against the red team and we're on Fjords. Alright. Polygon, let's take dumb ships. We've been
Double
trying...
drift Spire.
Okay, there we go. Been trying too hard.
Okay. It was
Missing-
still the same password, right?
Yes, toast. Get the pleasure of kicking ransom from the lobby. That's a rare event.
Wow.
Okay, he already left by the time I kicked him, but you know, he might have swapped to spectate and I might have killed him from spectate.
You did. It was very dumb.
You shouldn't have been sitting around for so long. It's not my fault. Also, normally only staff is inspected, unlike streamers and referees, and Ransom and Tiers are neither. So technically, Tiers should get kicked out as well.
Go ahead and kick Tears. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm too lazy. Let's see.
He's right there, very kickable. right under Grum.
Report to moderator. Ask CA to help this player. Okay, you already Cabinet Spire. Cool. Maybe
The
we,
ultimate team combo.
we take double drift, but I take a lumberjack instead. Because you can still fly close range with that thing. And it is fjords. It's kind of funny. But do make Rakas too. Rakas, I'm gonna make you the insufferable jump. Feel saving the entire ship.
Oh,
And Dank it then gets the
that
Hades
is-
and has to instantly rebuild the armor every time.
Hmm?
bro, this is the worst job on this ship. I don't even remember the route.
Inspire's fine.
I don't even remember the route, man. I don't even remember the route.
You can. Yeah, like you can run from you can jump from the balloon straight to the lower engines, but I do like the armor field save too on the Spire. It actually adds so much to it. But you only have to do it in the beginning, because once we did Grum believe she's not? Oh, she's gonna restart. Okay.
They're
Yeah,
taking
she
the
needs
gold
a ref
judgment.
tools.
Right. Oh, she'll
She needs a
come
ref
back.
tools. I'm ready.
That's fine. Let's see. SCS should not wait for people. Other than the
It has to wait for the referee to be there in the first place.
Worst case, I'm the referee, but she'll be. No, actually, yeah. We can wait.
I forgot to bring drift. There we go.
Otherwise, it's awkward. Like she joins in the middle of the game, and then like if I don't start the timer, then like there's like time missing from the game, and if like I do start the timer, then I'm the ref, and it's kind of pointless in chase time. Yeah, it's kind of awkward now.
Yeah, just don't do it. It'll be fine.
Oh, they have a flag judgment. That's pretty scary for both of
A
us.
mind judgment, I would call it. But also, yeah, the heavy flag is scary.
The mind is not the scary part, Polygon. We pop it once, we stay above it, and we look at the goldfish. And then we look at the judgment again for like 20 minutes, and then we look back at the goldfish once. The only thing is, without the Hellbite ship Polygon, this goldfish can actually just turn Gat mode into us. So we need to be ready to hydro to the fucking sky. And in fact, I'm gonna start on the ground.
Okay.
Maybe you want
Why
to,
do they keep
because
on-
if you
What are we
hydro
doing here?
past them, there's like no way they can do anything to you other than you hit the mine.
We could Hades heavy flag us 50 degrees down.
Yeah. But if you hydro, like, if we engage from straight forward, it's like an even easy hit time to hit, isn't it? At least if they aim down,
Unready.
they can.
What are they doing?
There's weird shit going on. We have to unready so that we don't have to deal with this. And we don't get called cheaters.
What?
It's not that serious. But I'm tempted to kick spectators.
It's their team. They should unready if they're not ready.
Yeah, like I literally don't care.
Wow. Evil Daniel arc.
I mean, if they're, like, honestly, if they're fucking around to keep the lobby on a 10-minute delay, the game starts, right?
You're gonna just have to. Okay.
Okay, it's starting.
Yeah, Danky
Why am
trying
I-
to hem spray the balloon in between as often as you can, and when the armor breaks, Danky, it's your priority to mallet the armor first if you can, and like to be the first on the armor. Like Icarus will be first saving the ship, he will run past the armor too, but there's a chance that he's on the engines and not ready on the armor, so you have to be always ready on the armor.
Alright.
Daniel, Spire's my least played ship.
Cool. You'll figure it out. You're smart.
Where are you going? Where are we going?
Probably I'll fly to Canty Mountain and then wrap around to from south to north. Okay, let's go.
To
Why
Candy
do
Mountain
I
and-
have heavy arm?
Oh, did
There are
you
only
pick
3
the
engines?
loadout? GG.
Fish?
Should
I
check
will
it.
be behind.
Not that.
Protect you against fish.
We
Don't
have to import the
hem
ammo.
the
We have,
fucking engines. Quit hemming the engines.
You,
Okay.
Danky,
Quit hemming
be
the
at the headers.
engines.
Danky, you don't go to the bottom deck. Okay,
Alright.
Judgment is pumped. Are you fine with Goldfish?
Yeah,
Goldfish
shoot
has
the
engaged
fish.
me. The Judgment has mind
Yankee,
level.
front. Come on.
Fish is coming
Okay,
in.
okay.
No, the
Idiot.
front left is the headers. There you go. That's the gun you shoot into the hole.
Oh, I thought I wasn't shooting.
No,
You're
you
in
are
cross.
shooting. You are shooting the headers and you're watching the armor. That's your two priorities.
Okay,
I'm killing the
okay.
fish.
All right,
The
I'm
Judgment
getting it
might get
now.
arc on you because I had to move away from the mines for a second. So stay above you.
I'm gonna stay on fish.
My crew, spot the Judgment below. Well, if you can, or like tell me where it is because I don't see it. Okay, nice.
Noise.
Shoot. Lumberjack shot of one shot. Okay, so we have a heavy clip on the Lumberjack, which is a bit sad. Judgment's
What?
trying to shoot your
Hilarious.
thing, but we stop it.
Oh, they still got everything.
Damn it.
Where the
It's the
fuck
Judgment.
my shot is going?
I hydroed.
Keep the Judgment pumped. If the Judgment is perma popped, then it's all safe. Gold,
All
Judgment
guns
below.
on fish
Thank
here.
you, thank you.
All
Big
guns
ship.
on fish.
All gone.
There's big ship below. No, don't.
No.
be the haters.
Shoot. Come on.
Rakus, you should be in the bench, by the way.
Kill. They broke.
Reloading.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm going to ram.
but he
That's
wasn't
a full
on his
nasty
fucking gun. Get off my gun. Stay
Oh
on
my
your
God,
gun.
I'm
Stay
sorry.
on your gun
Rakus, you
forever.
sound so
Don't leave your gun.
aggressive. Rakus.
All right.
I'm always regressive. It's my fucking thing.
I need to reduce your volume.
It'll break, I
Just
think,
try and
yeah.
randomly flank
Out of
you.
arc.
Let's see if we can. Do you have arc now on the lower ship in front?
Don't
And we can
forget to
spam
mount
banshee
your gun
between
down.
Lumberjack Villas.
Yeah.
I know you didn't have arc all the time, Xempro.
Fish.
Now we
might
have
go
Parry
to
Dog
you.
on this Judgment. Judgment is double broken. We should kill it.
Fish is coming to you.
It's okay. Won't be very different. Judgment will try to mine below us, but we're doing good hull damage on it. Alright, it's time for Goldfish now. Let's Lumberjack clip Goldfish. Actually, we're ramming the Goldfish a bit. Watch the armor and the balloon.
Fish.
Okay.
Because with the ram, we do pop the Goldfish like this. Okay, we didn't pop it, but it's balloon big enough that we don't care about it.
We can
lost all guns.
In our
spam. We
turners.
got double banshee into
The
fish.
Judgment will turn into you, probably careful. Or into me,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm fine. Like, if I follow the balloon, I'll just fly
Fuck.
away. Actually, my crew, yeah, Judgment. We fly past the
I'm
Goldfish.
hitting.
Judgment. You can target the balloon in close range if
pop
please
the
double check if
Judgment.
you need to, Xempro. Ah, we got mined a little bit, but Goldfish just popped. It's cool. Average.
Oh fuck!
I'm ignoring. the
Armor!
fish.
Come over here.
Nice.
Thank you, that's your, the armor is your Q, yeah?
Mhm.
Was it,
Pop the
was it a
fish.
barrel kill?
Should be your
Pop the
first priority
fish.
no matter what.
I'm falling.
Then you're gone.
Oh
Everything
no.
else after that.
And then tertiary
There's a-
is you use your chem spray on the balloon. And that's it.
All right.
So yeah, the
Alright, all guns on
fireball
fish.
gun.
Extinguish.
The armor. No, the armor is fine, so it's okay.
They broke. Double
It
broken.
just fills with the balloon as we chem sprayed it. So,
Nice.
Alright, I'm
Double
100%.
spire. Let's go. Me
So
too.
weird.
Why are we both 100%?
Because we actually are flying correctly.
Like,
Does you know how to fly this?
Marcus.
Nice. I
This
can
is
extinguish
really
the one
comfortable.
stack on the balloon. Vice Xemco OP.
Because I'm finally yelling at the level 10.
Okay. Xemco, in case you need it, I've loaded charged into your lumberjack. This is long, which
I'm
I
going to the
guess
floor.
Denki can load less smoke into it if you want. Xemco, do you want less smoke in your lumberjack? Yes, no?
I don't have less smoke.
Okay. Wait, what do you have? What ammo tubes do you have?
He already has low smoke. He said.
Heavy. I don't.
Yeah, what's all of them?
By the way, they spawned in Candy Mountain F1, I saw it briefly. I'm spotted, probably
Oh.
goldfish. Because I saw the
One,
judgment
okay.
behind the rocks, so the goldfish is the one that saw me, I lost my spot. I'm gonna drift
Fish.
around
Pop
to
the
the
fish.
west side.
I'm rising up for them.
Oh, the judgment is actually looking your way already. Okay.
Oh my god.
We have a good
What-
shot on
why
the
didn't you
judgment,
shoot?
but we're drifting, so it's kind of
I'm gonna
awkward.
die to this judgment soon.
Okay, I'll push it aggressively.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You
Pop the
this on
fish.
good hydrogen. We're gonna have to bump the judgment to point it away from LA. Watch the balloon, we're gonna
Fish
use
is
it.
killing me.
Armor and balloon are down, go for the armor.
Oh, nice. Yes, this is what like the priority tank is especially important because when we double break, then someone is always on the armor because I can cover the balloon as well.
I'm gonna back up.
So it's
Try to get a pop on the fish.
good. Yes. My crew will burn a bit to go below the judgment because they're just probably months above us. There you go.
Yeah,
That one
that
we have
engine
to
is
hit this one.
failsafe. It should be fine.
Oh, the fish is coming to you.
It's kind of an awkward moment.
I
We need to keep the
am
failsafe brackets. It's
nowhere.
#1 priority for use to failsafe and then everything else. Even if we're
Wow. Every time I play
if we have the
Spire.
engines, we can move. But if we're blocked and we don't have engines, then we just get shot at like this. I might be dead here. Fish is turning out
I'm
into
on
me. If I'm
fish.
double broken and no engines.
One engines.
Judgment
Nice.
will kill me.
Yeah,
I have
and
to go
fish
on
will kill me.
judgment.
Yeah, go for it. I'm dead.
Oh, they have a mine. This sucks.
Yeah.
Oh no, you died.
I forgot they had a mine.
Yeah. I ran into the mine because I had to like body the judgment a bit for you. Because we were getting shot by it. But then we lost the failsafe on the engines because we got popped. On the
I
round.
didn't fly well that engagement.
If you
If we
you could I think
stay
you could've-
around C1.
Okay. They're moving to the arch, so they will be in front of where we were looking. Like it was a bit awkward because I also drifted. But if you hadn't pushed around the rock, if you just shot the goldfish from that place, I think we've been perfectly fine. Because they still have to push into us, so we don't have to press onto them. If your Karen is pointing directly at the goldfish and this judgment doesn't
Yeah.
have a shot in it, it's like perfect.
That's what I'm trying.
It's the ideal scenario. For Lumberjack it's a bit weird because they can't just run into a Lumberjack with the Lumberjack. I don't see them through the cloud. You're in a good place actually. I was thinking flying around to the southeast. I'm spotted here.
I am not. The fish will try to come in, and then I will ambush
A
them.
loaded charge into Lumberjack for that extra
Fuck.
long range. I lost my spot by the way. Are you spotted? I'm spotted again.
No?
Okay, so they're just seeing me through the cloud from the arch probably. Can I cheat and look? Oh yeah, I see the fish in front of the arch at like D3, a bit west of the arch if you know what I mean. Like the center of that square.
Yeah.
D3, C3. So they're just looking at me from over the cliff. There you go.
The judgment will not want to advance much.
Fuck, I bumped
They're
into a rock,
predicting
this is
that we'll
exactly
advance on
so
them.
I'll give you another charged. There you go. Pilot loading. Normally I have less muggers and pilot, but at some point it's
Judgment,
time.
other side. Judgment, other side. I'm gonna rush.
The goldfish.
I don't know. What if we double the judgment here?
And the mining judgment with the heavy flag.
Yeah?
No, I'm not ready. Yeah, I can turn for the judgment now. The goldfish is close here. The goldfish wants to shoot me. This is good for it.
Here, pop them. Before we get
Start
mine
drifting
range.
past the goldfish into judgment. Let's go. Goldfish is ready for it, maybe. Avichen.
Hold down.
You can only mount one ship at a time. The goldfish will have actually polygon
I'm
GG.
gonna switch to the fish.
Yeah, sounds good. We lost some engines. Yes, if they have Archer. We might lose armor here. No, they're not.
Actually, I can't. They backed up. I piloted horribly. I'm gonna die.
That's probably because you split up. I split up from you so hard. Trying to go down below
Fuck.
booms so we
Fish is in
can
front.
get random damage. I should be dead to the flag, but they missed one. That's cool. Keep getting the engines up. That's the only thing that matters. If we have engines, we can move. I think simply
We did.
keep trying to limit check.
I guess I'll try to leave.
We should be more clear that turners are more important than the main engine for the Spire. Because we couldn't go straight.
We had the engine, the fucking turners.
I hydroed too much.
Well, one turner was destroyed from
Spire
the
sucks with
engine.
a missing turner. I
Yeah.
forgot.
The judgment is moving to around the rock, so you're safe from it for a minute. No, the judgment's not moving at all. You're like super safe. Turn to the goldfish or spawn close to you.
Oh, okay.
Load burst
Shit.
into the lumberjack. Look at close. All the other guns can start shooting.
I'm losing engines. I'm
Fuck,
dead.
you're dead.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah, no
stabilize.
chance.
You can
Jeff
pop the goldfish
Spire is
here,
not
those-
fast.
The
It got-
judgment tries to fly over the rock. Originally didn't get the pop in the fish. It sucks. Yeah, with kerosene drift, you need a run up quite a bit. There was bad spawn. The judgments moved past the arch. It would be in the center soon. But am
Not
I-
sure where to spawn.
There's a rock.
I have to spawn.
The goldfish is
Find
pumped. The
judgment.
judgment's trying to flank us.
Armor.
Where judgment?
Above you, directly above you, to your
Oh.
right. Keep turning.
Let's shoot judgment.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'm
Don't die.
safe. I'm safe. Well, I'm not safe. The fish is still
Judges
trying to
are
watch me.
Okay,
The landed one mine that broke me. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Alright.
No, it's just a band spawn. I didn't realize he would die to just one headshot there.
Watches and rims and light carronade.
Yeah. I got baited by going to the judgment.
Yeah, the one kill was really a Caro kill.
Nice.
Huh.
Okay.
Like how you wanted to go for the judgment, but it's just mining off and you banked up, but I continued going forward.
I don't make good decisions sometimes.
That was a decision. You made
What-
decisions, but
One of the decisions
I
of all
also
time.
needed to make a decision and I did not make one. Well, I did, but you decided not to do it. Alright, I'll swap with your shape, you swap with my shape.
I thought you liked being on top.
That's how it is
Oh
sometimes.
my.
We have more games?
Wait, fuck, hold on,
One
hold on.
more.
I'll kick out here, because this is AFK.
Like they
Um,
asked you to a while ago.
Why y'all leaving?
Yeah, we play another game, come on.
Okay.
And Ryan was still here, Cole needed to come back, and Xemko needs to swap to our ship. And then we are good. The judgment took so long to fly over the rock, I didn't even realize they could do it.
Yeah,
I guess they must have like bumped over it, and then it just started burning forward, straight forward.
for some reason I thought they'd come at us faster because they were flanking. Like that was not a good position for them. You could have just gone forward. I don't know.
I mean, which point do you mean? After they moved over the rock?
When I saw the judgment going around the mountain at the map border
Yeah.
and our spawn.
But that was a good position for it, but not for the goldfish, Ali, because we can just run at it. At the goldfish, that is.
Ambush.
Because the judgment with Hades mine flag, it's just gonna like look at us and mine us as we engage it with the goldfish flanking us. But had we not given the goldfish the free shot, then we could have just pumped the fish and left the judgment by flying around the rock ourselves.
Let's do it again.
Okay. You know, it did work. We just needed the synchronization. Oh, you're so kind. And this time I give Xemko the correct loadout. Now we probably don't need less smoke, but now we have it. Hold on, I need to...
Should I go watch Aspire?
Should you?
I'm currently not looking at the lobby because I'm memeing.
I mean, Watch as Fire wouldn't be wrong.
Let's see. I think you're fine with Kara. I think it's honestly better in this matchup. Maybe
Judgment.
for Lumberjudge. Lumberjudge is weird, like you could get away with Lumberjudge.
Hey guys, can you hear me clearly?
Yes,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thanks.
You're welcome. You know, do you want to take Havacho Carrot because I want to take the other version?
What?
I want to take Havacho Caronate Broadspire. So do you want to
Take
stay to
Havacho
Caronate? Okay, I'll
Spire.
take Havacho. There you go.
Corsair.
That's fine. This time you have, instead of an Hades Stanky, you have the Gatling, but your job is still the same.
The Gatlin. All right.
No, they have.
I only
Lumberjack
use
Spire.
I only use Cam on balloon.
Yeah, more or less. There's not
All right.
that much fire threat, but like the balloon, I guess you could take Extinguisher. Yeah, take Extinguisher here. They don't have that much
Alright.
fire. And if they set us on fire, they usually pop the balloon out, right?
Mm.
No, that is.
And I'm using Gatlin, right?
Yes. They swap to Lumberjack
Alright.
Spire. I'm tempted to swap back to our Lumberjack Spire, but I think it doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. Let's stay with our own Havacho. Oh, we lost someone.
Spire.
I know
Oh,
what
come
happened
on.
to you.
What?
Audio. Switched audio.
Oh, I see.
Do we want overtime? Yes. I'm not changing Polygon. I'm just using overtime to drag it out for another minute.
Yeah.
This is toxic Daniel SCS. I've never been
Yeah,
so
we're,
toxic.
we're both Brawl Spires. Okay, makes more sense.
Yeah, but thing is we have Dristle, so we are fast, but they also could just take double drift, and it doesn't really matter
not.
again. Especially
It's
with the
single
Minotaur, it's
drift.
kind of awkward. Do I really want to stay?
It's drift on the flak, so
Is
I
the
think we
flag
should-
one? Oh, both of them really scary.
I think we should fly fast together.
Apes to get us wrong, we run at this like at whatever target we can and just kill it.
just pile on. Oh, it's lumber. They changed to lumber.
Honestly, I think that's preferable.
Yeah. Well, there's
If
no
they-
double light flak on blue one.
Yeah,
So-
the double line flag will actually one clip us. So that ship is scary, and honestly, in my mind, the Minotaur double line flag spire is as scary to another spire as the heavy flag spire that tears out a second ago. So I think the Lumberjack is actually a weaker version for makes it easier for us. Guess it'll take longer to kill.
I'm okay. There were no
Nice.
problems. There is no war in Bossing Say. What are you talking about? Anyway,
Wonder if I should have taken.
I
notice of
absolutely
the names.
don't have way too many dishes on my fucking desk.
So
Yeah.
they're
I've been
gonna
there.
camp the corner in where does blue spawns in the north, right? It's south. No, it's blue south. It's south spawn cannon. Like on fields it's fucked up, but on cannon it's actually.
Daniel, how do you not know this?
Because I never cared.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know either.
For me, Polygon is like I play 1,000 games. If I play 100 games in Canyon, I don't care if it's blue or red. I end up on both sides, no matter what. There's no preference because I probable this will always.
Where are we going?
I understand.
Why do I keep spawning in front?
Hold
Because
on,
you're
I'll-
the one with the Caro.
Go into the center for a second, but I'm not pushing through. I'm hiding behind this rock for a sec,
That's
I'm
what I
gonna
usually
go
do.
brain dead for right now.
and you get the rock and I get the big rock. But be ready to push out at the moment's notice.
Okay.
So that means, Danky, the reason that you have, yeah, you just stay at that Gatling until something breaks.
All right.
Something big, like the main engine, or
Don't
the
even
balloon.
be too worried with the main engine, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I will
I'm not
force
rushing
through
through
it
this.
if I want you to, but otherwise,
Mhm.
Gatling and armor whenever you can. Those are your two priorities.
Alright,
And
alright.
those of fire, you extinguish it. You're the only extinguisher. I'm inching. Actually, I'm drifting to the southwest.
I'm inching forward too.
You stay at the rock for a bit. Okay, you're more than
No,
inching.
too
You
late.
have outsped me. Okay.
I'm spotted.
Yeah, me too. Because we both moved at the same.
I'm getting on 4 guns.
What I wanted to do is like
They're
have
behind.
you
What the
in
fuck?
case like I wanted to get a
Excuse
spot
me?
for you.
I'm spotted
They're
again.
behind.
I'm continuing drifting actually down the C column.
Okay.
They will notice you alone if they see me.
Enemy
I'm being
sighted on port beam.
lumberjacked.
Enemy
That's
sighted
interesting.
on port beam.
Goofy.
See the end. I'm hardwing up. That spy is really low. That's nice. I'm going forward now into them. Kind of wanted to set
Okay.
up like a semi-pincer maneuver, but then you just moved into my position without
Oh.
No.
consideration. Okay,
I
there
don't
is.
like this
Together
position.
strong, Daniel.
I guess, guess we
It's
just have watched that
together
one. Let's
strong.
go.
Oh, you're in. Okay.
Yeah, as well said, we'll fly forward into them. I don't know what you what you thought of that.
I don't know where the. I'll go on the other side.
Armor.
I think
Yeah,
you're
thank you,
dead.
the armor. I might be dead. I'm half HP. I will bolt the armor. I'm letting the Minotaur flag shoot me in the
Okay.
butt, so probably die to it.
Kill this.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead actually. I'm
Okay.
30%
Bye.
something. The spy, both of them are shooting. No, only the lumberjack is shooting. me.
See ya.
Can we get Havacha? No, the Havacha is up, but I'm dead. I'm
Wait, I
dead.
thought you were
dead.
dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Dead.
No, like
thought you had already
realistically, I
died.
should have died. So it's you did the correct thing leaving there, because otherwise you would have died too. Yeah, like
They
that's the thing. If
really
we
don't wanna
engage from the
come.
same angle, they just disable one of us and they immediately double focus the other. That's why I wanted, like, if you stayed at the nest, I should have called that. It would have been just fine, because you get a slightly different angle. It's still not ideal, but
Wow. They're being really rude.
honestly, like, I thought you were more rude in the beginning, Rackers.
I do not read.
What if we go Eastern
Move ship
Passage?
forward. Move ship forward.
The problem is they're never gonna sit there, so it's just to set up another flank. I can get spots in for you. You can come from the east. If you want to fly around the map on F4, if you know what I mean.
I'm getting
You
on
can
4
do that
guns.
too, but first let me try to get spots for you to see where they are. Again, let's try to get some pincer maneuver going, otherwise we just fall over.
I'm going through.
Okay.
They are going over the wall. They're going over the
Enemy
mountain.
sighted on
They're
port
ramping
beam.
it. Because you got pretty scared. Are you ready to go in? Because I could.
Yeah,
go in.
I'm going in now.
Nice. Did they see you? I'm currently hiding.
No?
Okay. There's the lumberjack one. We can not shoot yet. Not shoot yet. Harvest in a bit.
I don't know where the
Shoot
other
now.
one is.
Simple. Returning left.
But we're doubling
In
this
front,
ship.
in front of it. We go for the int. This one, the Minotaur one.
Okay.
That's the double life like it's
I won.
killing.
Kill this ship.
Front Havacha, get ready.
Armor.
I'm inside the arming time of the flag. You survive. Easy game. I might be blocking all your shots. It's pretty scary.
Armor.
Thank you. You're the armor. And
Go
then immediately
forward.
Gatling. Thank you. That actually helped. Ah! Bumped into a rock. I lost all log. Need to turn. You're getting lumbered. It took too long to get a
Yeah.
kill. Havacha, get ready.
I'm
And then
switching
thank you immediately
targets.
Gatling.
Pop this spire.
Bottom Gatling.
Feel
yeah,
so.
actually nice. I could swap, but I really shouldn't. No, I'm just gonna
I'm
get
dying.
the kill. I'm gonna confirm the kill.
We're dead. We're on the floor dead.
There you go.
Yeah.
My
I thought
instinct
you
was
had
correct.
that kill.
I briefly got turned out of arc, so the ramp didn't even break it. Like ramp me into them, but I think like damage the boost like that.
Death.
I don't.
Nice.
The lumberjack one should not engage.
going
us
forward?
here.
They shouldn't, but if they do, smack
Now they're
them.
backing up.
Another second there. That's the thing. They really should not engage us. If you wanna,
Move ship forward.
by the time we re-engage the other one, let's back in. I'm thinking of sending you towards the far west wall side, like super far,
Okay.
around the rock
Send
on
me.
B5. But it's dangerous because I'm splitting up from you and I don't exactly know where they're going. Because if they push into you, you will die there, so be careful.
Wait, I can't go here.
Kind of do it.
B5?
I might be visible, but if they see me, that's better
Should
for
be
you.
able to.
So I'm actually doing it consciously.
There's like a
but-
I
little
have a
spot.
bad feeling about this.
You should.
If you have a bad feeling historically, it's a good feeling. Okay, keep going.
They are there. They are there.
The
They're
close
at
found.
D5.
Okay, center of the map. There's,
Oh, they're there. I thought
there's
that
less
was
panic.
like.
There's a little less in. Okay, my crew will
I'm
chill.
spotted. They know I'm here.
They don't know about me. Polygon,
I'm spotted again.
hide behind some rock there. I'm gonna.
I'm going towards the center of the map.
I could flank close. I could also go around the entire map, and I'm tempted to do that. But I think if I go around the map, it'll be too slow. So I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you
with
might
close
want to
flank.
just double time
I'm
it.
spotted again. Where are they?
Yes.
They're
flying
right in
to
front
you
of you,
through the
on your right.
center. Stay behind the rocks for cover. Fly backwards a bit. Inch backwards. They're right in front of you.
Okay.
And actually, okay, you're turning to do that. Okay, I'm going in now on the
I
end.
thought they might be flanking me. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't
No,
I
no,
told
no.
you to go backwards because I didn't know how aggressive they are. Oh, the Lumberjack one is right in front of you.
Oh,
Oh no, that's you. Never mind, I lied.
which one are we doubling?
Int
This
is
one?
the correct one, yeah.
And then
Okay.
It has the kill power, we kill it. It's
Yo.
double broken, where's your double banshee? Well, it's not double broken, but where's your banshee to kill? Come on, get the...
You got that kill. I'm
Okay,
switching
I-
target.
Might
Nope.
not have to kill because I lost both turns and I'm losing arc. Okay, Polygon, I'm dead.
Why?
I lost
Because we
agents to
lost
the Alchemist.
turners.
Yeah.
Balloon.
Yeah, thank you. Help with the balloon and then ripple the armor again. Actually, ripple the armor right now. It's gonna break.
Going.
Got it.
Balloon
Oh,
again.
Managed to
Stay
do
armor.
some-
I'm in a stalemate. I can come back to you, I think.
No, don't. If you come back to me, the Lumberjack is
No.
probably trusting you. So you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'm fine too. How
Okay.
about you will get a
Alright,
shot at you, right, Example? We're gonna
Let's shoot
hybrid
this
then
fire
soon.
again.
Just go.
Shit, we cannot hybrid chain, no balloons too weak.
Oh, you're being shot at. They're ignoring
Yeah.
me. I'm right here.
Well, you killed them. I'm dead, Consider me
armor.
dead.
We can kill this.
Go for it.
Keep shooting. Just keep shooting.
Follow. You're broken.
I will destroy all my guns.
You're broken! Ram kill! Drift into it if you need to. Nice!
Nice.
Pog! Polygon 1 T0. Well, I got they killed you before.
Now time to run really
Pop
fast.
this. I'm going up.
They don't have balloon kill on that one, so if you do pop them, you're actually fine. I should get above. What's your whole HP? Tell me now.
Wait, that.
0.
We popped them, but
They're so low. They should have died to our quad bunch, like they did. That they fact didn't is actually fine. Plus the
Oh.
ram, but I think the ram hit like my balloon and their balloon. We did a little smoochy.
Yeah.
Daniel, we need to go harder.
Yeah, when you left me.
You had the guaranteed kill.
But you did get
I
a kill,
thought-
and we did not get a kill.
I'm trusting Euroshep to get a kill, but you're not.
Again, it's just if like the turners hadn't been sniped, I would have gotten like hover
They weren't
shot, and
sniped.
been able to
Yeah,
fly
like
forward.
I understand. It's just
I'm gonna stay before the nest. Don't fly into this nest yet. I'm flying around the map again.
where do I go?
Stay there exactly. Unless they fly to your left. If you see them in the center of the map on your left, then you fly forward and use the rock as cover. But stay behind the rock for now. Just in case they push into you, that you can fly backwards in the room. Let's see, do we see anything, my
Yeah.
gang? It's cool that Tia stayed so far behind Hellfire, so he actually...
Oh, a pipe.
It's cool. Because it meant he could cover him perfectly. But Hellfire should have died. I'm spotted. We're in the same position as the first engagement, like E4 is this?
Did I go forward?
If you want to drift directly into... Wait, it's not the Minotaur flag. Is the Minotaur flag hiding? Did they anticipate the split maneuver because they had turned for you? That's rude. I'm smiling, but that they're thinking about it if they are. Okay, which one is that one? Do we see?
Daniel.
Okay, that's the one that I want to kill. Alright, Paul, if you want to drift in soon...
And to end.
And yes.
I'm going in.
Hold on a second, I just got pumped. I'm gonna hide behind...
Okay. I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. You can definitely run into end still. You can still do it, actually.
Maybe I will. But then you might die.
But
I'm gonna
behind
stay
the rock.
with
I'm
you.
behind the
Down.
rock right now, but I'm unable to fly up over it. So I'm just stalling for time.
Let's pop this spire.
Get the balloon mallets in. I just piped it. You're alone getting flagged from the side, so get ready. Mallet the balloon
Am
when
I
you
alone?
can.
Oh shit,
Int
I
is next to the
this
lumberjack
guy?
Harbichin. How about you get ready? To the unspotted one, example. Now.
kill the spire on the right.
Balloon someone?
Oh my kill it.
I
We're
couldn't
down
get
on
the
the
bench
floor.
dog either. It's over,
Have
Polygon,
our-
we lost.
Hydro, and we'll kill
Hey,
the
balloon,
spire.
come on!
Wait, where are they?
Probably above me
Oh,
directly.
they're right ahead. How did I lose them? I'm gonna die to black.
Because they were never spotted. Let's see if we can if we can have the one that are marked. Some could get ready 3 to 1 now.
I'm going forward.
Yeah,
towards
watch
the
the
end.
Alchemist destroyed my thing. Yeah, but immediately Banshee, yeah. This other Banshee still destroyed, fuck.
Banshee
Get,
just got destroyed, buddy.
Get the Gatling up and we keep spamming guns into that one. Into the
Actually,
one.
let's kill
No,
this
we
ship.
can't. Yeah, if you go
Yeah,
past the end, then you're safe as well. As long as they don't turn around. on
Below,
us.
they're front below. They're
Okay.
still not spotted.
No, the Polygon is me. You're looking at the wrong ship.
Oh fuck, I am so stupid.
The
I'm
pressure's
so
gotten
stupid.
to. Yeah, I'm
No,
permanently
no, keep your
disabled.
eyes on the armor.
Look at the
You
life
see
flags
the
not
armor
doing
start to
anything.
drop, you just run for the armor.
Bonk.
Nice, you broke them. If only our bench had up, but didn't. We have one turning engine, so we're kind of fucked, Polygon.
Yeah, well,
fuck them
most
in
of
the
our main
20% we're
components
about to
are
get
down,
flagged.
so stop using fuel.
You die here.
Yeah, die. So
GG's.
sad. Yeah, the last engagement was yeah, shut up, Hellfire. Alright, 20%. It's realistic.
That was the bad SCS.
The last engagement was a bit scuffed because again, yeah, I got pumped. By the time
Well, we still
we
have 2
went in,
games, okay.
I underestimated a
whole.
bit like how fast the Drift Icarus and Spire goes. Like Drift is fucking bullshit. I underestimated how fast you get in. That's it for us, by the way.
Yeah.
You can
It's
feel
only
free.
when you come in though. You can't just get out of anything immediately. Like when I escaped
Yeah,
that
like
first
you
time,
need
I had speed already.
to run
The
up.
acceleration is awful.
Especially with kerosene. But like Moonshine Drifts, I
You
just
actually need to
didn't trust here.
slow, yeah.
Are we done?
Yes, we're done. Thank you for playing.
Sorry that I couldn't have done better, but
GG's.
Good games.
It's fine.
see you around.
We
Yeah, I feel
liked
like my crew did.
more teams.
I feel like my
and
crew
shit.
did good overall. Just hard games.
Yeah. We soft through it a little bit on one spawn in fields and some engagements in canyon. Again, like the last one, it's so difficult. Cause like I wonder if the last one we could have actually done it. Did your guns get disabled when you were running in the last engagement? Like in the beginning, as you went in?
No.
Because then you should have been, your crew should have been able to kill the end.
Listen, you think I can pay attention to that?
Yes.
I'm rusty with piloting. It's all overwhelming again.
I already
More or
probably
less.
want me to. You're good when you take a charge properly. But when I feel like when I'm with you, you like start like doubting yourself. I'm still
Yeah,
on
I
stream,
doubt
by the
myself
way.
constantly.
If I don't do. Damn. Oh, they're taking Mubula. See if they stick to it. Probably. Actually, they might stick to it. Okay. I like that Enla had fun.
Yeah, spires are fun to group on. Even if you're... I mean, you're always dying, let's be real.
And it's the thing with spires, like you really need to use that HP as a resource, because you will lose armor, but it's like completely fine. You can ramp stuff without armor. Because of your mass and HP, you can still survive
Yeah.
1 or 2 ramps. Like if it gets you the pop, it usually works out better for you. You can be a bully properly. If you really want to be. I like how you confused me with the other spy because I was turned your way.
I haven't made that mistake since like pilot level 25.
I think there was one moment in an early game where I did think.
I was just... a lot of the time the spires weren't spotted in that last part, so I'm like, oh, unspotted spire, kill it. That's the only reason.
Yeah. The fun fact, like the spy that was unspotted was the one you were ramming into at the end. That's the one. This up the from below. Oh.
Oh.
Makes sense. Lumberjack Spire is weird for me, but although it's usually more dangerous if they've like proper piercing this and a mine on the same ship as well for the Lumberjack. These ones are like kind of reversed. They have like Lumberjack and mine and Lumberjack Gatling, but like they don't have the triple threat. It's usually how it's super strong.
Thanks for the games. I need to say good
See
night.
ya.
Good night, bye bye.
Bye.
See, I'm gonna DM you something. But wait, can you actually hold on? Try to message me in Discord. I want to see if the DM shows up. Polygon. Polygon? Oh no, I'm alone.
Hello?
Wait, what is this? Goldfish Pyro versus Corsair Charge? Old meta versus new meta. Polygon, try to send me DM in Discord. I want to know if it like... Because I think I disabled the overlay during streaming. But I want to be sure.
I untethered and our house internet isn't working.
Don't you all untether like every time? Like it never works. Like it's always really bad.
No.
Wait, what's it mean again? Like untether, you connect to the Wi-Fi or you connect to the
Yeah.
Ethernet? Okay.
I'm talking to you, but my Discord is just has a gray screen.
Oh. And there she goes. Alright. Let's have the final game between Comteam 1 and Looking Happy today. Welcome back, Polygon. Do you hear me, Polly?
Hello.
Hello? You okay?
No.
I'm not okay either. Let's not be okay. Let's not be okay together. Together.
Oh.
Have you played Nier Automata?
No. I've had it recommended a lot though.
It's pretty good. But there was like one scene right there early on where a bunch of robots say together, and like it's been stuck in me forever. So every time the word together comes up in my mind, I think about this one scene, and like the voice they make. I like it.
Mm.
Cause it's like really creepy.
Alright, let me watch this 1080p 60 FPS stream with internet data.
You can decrease the quality. It's a problem.
Caro Corsair.
Oh yeah, probably because of
And then the
Goldfish.
classic Artling Watch a Fifth.
Yeah. The Chichen has opted to swap the haters for its own Gatling. And I think I saw a balloon, but let's check in a second.
Elevator Judgment, as Spudnik calls it.
Yeah. God, it's so hot, Polygon. I'm like dying.
Point a fan under your desk.
Put a fan on my balls. Good idea. Give me a cold. So for the
Banned from Twitch.
Com Team 1 first ship by the serious business powered by my Gatling Artemis front and the side flamer flag. And his ally is their home resonance, Goldfish powered by Artemis with a right side cabinet front about your left side gat motor. And for the looking mate. Oh, it's
The chat.
yeah, I saw the chat. So the teams are reversed, but whatever.
Okay, good.
So I looked. We were looking at Looking Happy today, and now it's Com Team 1 with the
Or was
shiny
it a
powered
joke?
by Hellfire. Because right side Harpoon, Havacha, left side Flame Havacha, front cabinet Afterpoon, and his ally is the Back Vicious Judgment powered by Tears with a Gatling Artemis, Lumberjack front, and the Havacha Harpoon in the back. Elevator Judge. Let's see what the fuck are they saying.
There's 9 iotas of truth.
No, I don't like it. Oh my.
Yeah, the tunnel is where the judgment lives.
With double lumberjack, right? Like front lumberjack, after lumberjack. What are you gonna do?
No.
Flank it through this inconspicuous looking flank, where the judgment will be sitting right here, and you just watch it immediately. So, or you use this shiny piece of color, and then like the judgment wants to pop you, you rise up and go in. Can't. Ooh. Dicey, spicy.
No, they've
Isn't
decided
it-
to just
Isn't
do
the
this.
tunnel even worse because like once you pop them, you can't even go up because you bump into the rocks above.
Mm,
Like what advantage do you get from popping them at the end of doing that? Now let's see the great flanking potential from the Looking Happy Today team, where they flanked from completely predictable angles on Blackclear 3 times in a row, and we still couldn't fucking stop it, Polygon!
yeah.
Sad.
Expected my guns to do more.
Yeah, the instant Mercury disable. Bit of a problem. Shiny is like inching forward with the Caranet on the Goldfish. Then if they get the pop early, they can just deny it from going in. Unlike the Gatling Caronades Pyra, the heavy Caranet can just pop this Goldfish guaranteed and deny the Havacha on the early engage. Like if this Corsair was my Pyra, the Goldfish just leaves and kills the Judgment. Oh no. It just flies around. Now the Goldfish could actually fly over the Corsair. The Corsair is low enough, it's reasonable. They're just too scared. Come on, don't be scared. Cowards. Like you only get so many chances to pull a strike against them. Instead you're like hanging out in the open, ready to get a poons popped. Oh, don't do that. It's trying to fly around, but the Corsair is gonna turn, and with the Corsair turning and going for the Goldfish through this wall, the Pirate is gonna lose Artemis shots on the Corsair. Like, it's ideal for the Corsair to run into this Goldfish, but just the opposite of what the Red most. And the Judgment is slowly inching the Lumberjack. I think the Judgment Lumberjack could actually... They're trying to shoot for the gaps. They messed up on other thing. The Goldfish has successfully baited the Corsair to the wall and is now flying towards its ally, and the Corsair is just gonna back up and get carried ready on the Judgment. Judgment's also ready to back up from the Goldfish. Of course, they saw the spot. The elevator going! Look at it! Next stop is the ground floor. It's a steel beam.
Nice.
Put into the bit, lost armor a bit. The Pirate could push aggressively, but they didn't want to be getting shot by the Corsair that easily. This Lumberjack does not have any bugs. It pops everything. Well, look at the Corsair pop the Goldfish, I think. No, yes. I don't know. But, one of them was the Corsair, the other one was the Lumberjack. Goldfish is getting bodied by a flamethrower. 18 million stacks on the balloon. Trying to rise up to Havachi the Judgment to get the Pirate back in the game. Long with Havachi going out, they do have to fly backwards. This Havachi is not gonna get anything because they're just out this against Judgment. Turns out Judgment is slightly Havachi resistant because his components are really spread out. It's like so far not even there we can hit it. The terrain avoided Goldfish 0 damage coming in, but now it's facing the Corsair. That could run straight forward, but it decided not to do it. Pirate directly underneath the Judgment. They might fly through the hole to escape, but the Judgment is balloon venting with a Gatling. They're denying the hole, and they're going for the ram, bumping this
Don't do
Pirate.
that, that's so risky.
It's still balloon venting. It didn't care, and it gets the kill. The Goldfish is trying to flank the Judgment through the same hole, but if it does, then Corsair is ready to kill. Turns out the Gatling Artemis Judgment is just like the Outling, but with a Lumberjack and more mass. The Goldfish is like, it's just peeking out, it's unspotted. Why is no one looking there? You know the Pirate was going to go there. Now you just, or maybe they didn't know the Pirate was going to go there. So they're letting the Goldfish.
What a great hiding
the
spot.
Goldfish bumped into the terrain, no! But they're still behind the Judgment. The weird thing is, like, it's so close, so narrow between the rock and the wall, that the Goldfish can't really get more to the Judgment from that. So it's just Havachiing them, maybe carronating them, but it gives the Corsair time to move in with its own carronade. Bumping the Judgment to give the Pirate a bit of time. But the bump isn't really doing anything. They're trying to Havachi the front guns from the side. The Goldfish is double broken. They're gonna get rammed into both of them. The Corsair, okay, no, the Corsair just rams it normally and almost goes entirely, and there we go.
Corsair food.
They got the cool flank with the Goldfish, but it was in such an awkward spot.
There's always a bigger fish.
Corsair is like a goldfish with the balloon. That's very fishy. Sight Havachi on the Corsair, ran under getting almost all the engine of the Pirate. GG Nori. Should have dodged if you're slowest ship. Pirate getting popped by the Carronade. There you go. It was like this Lumberjack popped from that angle. It's coming back. U9's breaking every gun on the Judgment, but too little too late. Well, I say every gun. He got one gun and he got two guns on the Corsair. With one Artemis, that's a hell of a shot.
Wow.
Like, because like one heavy gun is like 3 Artemis shots, so he broke the Carronade and the Flame in one clip, and I broke the Lumberjack the next. The Goldfish could spawn and get to a safer position, but they're holding the spawn. Probably just respawn with the ally, but the Pirate is alive for so long that they Goldfish will be forced to auto-spawn, and they do decide to spawn early. Luton will note that the Goldfish is over there. But you can use that as an advantage. Because now if both blue ships go forward, the Pyro can spawn behind them, and they don't want this. So the Judgment seems like it's staying behind just in case of that happening. Because there's also not pushing the Goldfish aggressor. They know where they are, but they cannot go for them. So if they do, they lose. I think the Pyro could actually spawn like in the center here. And just start... No, it might get Lumberjack before it gets Arc with the Artemis. Goldfish expected to get run down. Maybe they did blue team forget which side to spawn. Why are they looking over there? They definitely forgot. Oh my god, I can't. 100%. Judgment is in the sky, not above the height. No, this is a height. Did you ceiling? Okay. Pyro spawned, but they decided to move. Decided to move when it saw the Judgment was still pointing forward. And was afraid we would just immediately get lumbered Artemis, but the Judgment turned away. The Pyro was actually saved. Turn around and go into the Judgment there. The Judgment is pointing back into the Pyro, is also turning into the Judgment there. Corsair tried to afterpoon the Pyro from maximum range to no avail. The Goldfish is sitting behind the rock. It's so slow. This Goldfish is engaged so slow every time that it just doesn't get anything done. And just waits for the Corsair to pop it. Corsair is actually almost popped. Did you round the rock a little bit too much? Judgment. Did they spot the Pyro? Well, they didn't spot them, but did they see them? Fly over to the tunnel. Interesting that they don't spot the Goldfish there in the open. It's just, it's literally sitting. It's like, how are you doing, Corsair? It seems like they don't see the Goldfish. Yeah, from the Corsair POV, the cloud is perfectly covering it. So the Corsair doesn't know the Goldfish went over there. And the Judgment also couldn't see. It's actually great. So the Goldfish is actually hidden unless the Corsair starts to see it now. It did peek over the rock, so they might anticipate that the Goldfish is a bit more north. They know they're getting spotted by somewhere, so that's interesting. They didn't finally get a spot in the Goldfish's Pyro is still not ready to engage. If Pyro engages from the tunnel, that's worse. Because its Artemis won't be able to shoot the Lumberjack, but maybe that doesn't matter, because the Lumberjack won't be able to hit the balloon with the cover from the top. In the meantime, Corsair and Goldfish engaging in a 1v1. The Havachi gets the Caronade, but did the Goldfish get harpooned already? No, but maybe not. So it avoids the ram a little bit, but Flame is still going out. Havachi is still breaking all of the guns in the Goldfish and almost the side engine. So that's okay. The Goldfish getting popped again. Without that side engine, the Goldfish is unable to get around, so it's just gonna get bumped into the terrain. And he's spending Moonshine to stabilize. He should have been clawing to like get turned away so you can reverse away from it. Instead, you're just taking extra ram damage. They do get a side Havachi into Corsair, getting a bunch of engines.
That's a
that
lot.
could be the Goldfish's saving grace. The Pyro somehow got behind the Judgment because he just like went forward and avoided the balloon brand ram. Seems like the Corsair is still able to keep tabs on the Goldfish. The Havachi not getting the Caronade, but the Pyro is winning against his Judgment. Was it Caronade? The Caronade, they waited with the rebuild on the Caronade, so the Havachi wasn't missing, the Caronade was just still not rebuilt, they were waiting for it. Pyro has a balloon, the Judgment is double broken, interesting. The Flamer must have popped the Judgment a bit. Goldfish is still trying to fly over the Corsair. They do get a pop with the light Caronade and the... No, that was not a rock, it was just a Caronade. So the Goldfish could leave the Corsair here. It could also, honestly, it could stay with the Corsair and finish killing it. It had vertical supremacy, it had Havachi advantage. The Corsair popped itself, maybe by accident, maybe on purpose.
Tears Are Fuel believes in chem spray. That's why they're not popped on the ground right now. Oh, now caught fire.
They have extinguisher on the... Oh, the,
Yeah.
you mean the Judgment, I keep thinking Tears
Yeah, the
is,
Judgment.
Corsair. So even though I thought like the Pyro had the worst matchup against the Judgment from below, the Pyro ends up with full HP and the Goldfish is almost there. Like he could have died to this Corsair. Now the Corsair is just slowly moving and ends up having the red behind it. The Judgment has
They
a
can balloon
respawn.
block from this angle pretty well.
See, the Judgment does have chance by you,
From
but
behind?
correct. But they were double broken, and they can only. I think it could only just balloon to the flamethrower. The Goldfish briefly considered going for the Corsair, but the one carronade and the Goldfish was immediately going back up with stamina pile. Pile stamina.
Why is their armor burning down? What is with that vicious crew?
I don't know. The fish probably only has an extinguisher on the mallet spanner. The mallet spanner might have been sitting on the balloon to, just in case. Now, the Goldfish has been running, but it leaves the Pyro just all alone. And the Pyro does manage to set the balloon and Corsair alive on fire. It was going above the high ceiling a bit, so the Corsair didn't go for the ramp, but setting up a good side of watch. It gets hopefully every engine. It gets only 2 engines, and 1 turn on the Pyro is still alive. There's hope, and the Goldfish, there you go, is behind the Judgment, above the Judgment, but it needs to watch the Corsair here to help its ally. Otherwise, they're gonna get side watched again. And the Corsair also has a great shot on the Pyro, and the Goldfish could try to get more to it, but it would be too late. The Corsair's gonna run into the Goldfish now. They rebuilt the front carronade. The Goldfish is about to be popped. The mount won't be able to save it. It's too weak HP, 1 HP. The Judgment could hide if it needs to, but it doesn't actually need to do it. They have the Poon missing. How should try to they're gonna try to save the pilot from the Corsair ramp, but the pilot figured it out himself. Pyro recovered a tiny bit, and it's going in, but it's immediately popped and almost still weak. The Goldfish should be running here. The Pyro is broken by the harpoon. The side however is gonna get a kill. No! They had the Corsair alone in the spawn, and they couldn't keep it under control. I'm surprised like how far the Goldfish went. The Goldfish didn't just go around the corner then turn around to be safe against Lumberjack and Carronade. It went over here and then started turning. There was so much time the Pyro was alone in the air getting run down by both of them. Goldfish is cutting its losses and running around the map. It's like they're not seeing around my spawn. The Harpoon did not connect, landed on the balloon instead. If the Harpoon connected, maybe the Goldfish would have died on the rock. It would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Still running. Corsair could definitely keep up with it, especially if the Moonshine was kerosene now, and the Corsair having been close in like this circle. And the Artemis on the Judgment, if they land like a random Artemis on the engine, looks like they might have landed some AoE damage. The boom going out. Look at this silly goose chase. And the Pyro is like sneaking up on the Judgment, but by the time the Pyro gets there, the Judgment is left done a full circle by looking at the Goldfish. So, Pyro is up in the sky. It's trying to get shot in it. The Judgment is definitely aware. It is moving into cover against the Pyro. Did it do that? No, it didn't. It's just a normal movement. Just in cover, and the Goldfish is still trying to run from the Corsair. And the Poons are still not connected. The Goldfish is almost popped from them. I think Goldfish almost popped. The Carronade did land eventually. Okay. So the Goldfish is
Took a bunch of Lumberjack, I think.
Bit of a pickle.
Oh, that Lumberjack. That carronade.
The Carronade, yes. Let's see. Goldfish is
I'm on
balloon
a
weak.
delay.
It gets popped from that range. It's insane. It does get
It's
turned by
still
the
just
pump, but-
running.
There was a time where it needed to turn around. It might be dead, and that's it for SCS 506. And even if it had survived the ramp there, the Judgment was like so far away from the Pyro vertically, it would have taken a miracle to not end this game on overtime before this Pyro kills its Judgment, so there was no way for this Goldfish to win the game. This poor little fish is getting run at. I don't know, like I'm trying to think, like at the end there when it was just trying to leave its spawn and Bluetooth was just chasing it. Yeah, I guess running was impossible, it just needed to hide behind some rock as cover, wait for them to push up to it, and then either fly around the rock or fly over the rock past the blue ships and hope the Harpoons miss. I think that's the only way it would have survived. Well, that's that.